Yo, what's going on guys, Arekkz here, welcome back to another Monster Hunter Generations video, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the armor set for the Special Permit Tetsucabra, also known as the Rock Piercing Tetsucabra. At least that's what it's called in Japan. It might have a new name in Generations, but for the time being that is what I have to go on. Now I've done a couple of videos on the Special Permit armor sets in the past, or Special Variant armor sets. But if you're new to these, then they're different because they typically have no slots, they come with a fixed set of armor skills, no negative skills, and they also have a special compound armor skill that is comprised of 2 or more armor skills, and this is only unlocked when you level the armor set up to level 6 or above. Now I haven't actually had a chance to finish leveling this one, but I can still show you the set and explain how it works. And one of the main reasons I want to do this is because these special permit sets are actually really good for people that are new to Monster Hunter. Once you equip them and you level them up a bit to make them useful, you don't actually need to worry about slotting in gems, nor do you need to worry about removing negative skills. You can just throw it on and you're good to go. And while yes, the Monster Hunter veterans out there will likely argue that these will never be as good as a perfectly tuned mix set, and you'd be right, however these can still be useful when paired with the right weapon. And that is actually my mission. I wanted to find a way to make all of these viable in some way, shape or form. For example, the Special Permit Lagombi is great for aerial, Garuga is good for fast combo weapons, Black Flame Rathalos is good for, say, Greatsword, and this set, the Rock Piercing Tetsucabra set, has some potential for use with the Charge Blade. So, if you do enjoy this video and you do find it helpful, or if you'd like to see more of these armor videos, then don't forget to drop a like and leave a comment down below. Now if we take a look at the armor set itself, one of the coolest things about this is probably the helmet. I've always been a fan of Tetsucabra armor anyway, but this helmet looks like a cross between a samurai and a predator with these long dreadlocks. It's also worth noting that for all the special permit sets, the Gunner and the Blade Master sets look identical, so if the Gunners out there are wondering what this looks like for them, this is your answer. And while I obviously don't have a female character, here's a quick look at a picture to give you an idea of what it looks like. Actually pretty cool. I actually think I prefer this one to the male armor. Now as for pigment coloration, you don't really have much to play with, mainly the rope, the dreadlocks and a bit of the waist, but beyond that it's a little bit restrictive. So now let's talk about the skills. The compound skill for this is Rock Piercing, or Rock Piercing Soul, and this has the same effect as Adrenaline plus 2 and Scavenger combined. And for reference, Adrenaline plus 2 greatly increases your attack and defense when your health is below 40% of the maximum amount, and that basically equates to plus 45 defense and attack times 1.3. And Scavenger gives any item you eat or drink the potential to also raise your maximum stamina, and that's a 33% chance. So it's pretty good as a combination. It might not be the best, but it's not too bad. But as mentioned, this is your compound skill, hence why you won't actually see it in the list just yet, but if you inspect an individual piece of gear, you'll see that it's grayed out. Once all 5 pieces of armor are level 6, this will then be added to your active skill list. On top of that, you have Guard plus 2, which greatly increases the likelihood of standing your ground when blocking an attack, and this reduces knockback, stamina drain, and about 20 damage. Plus, on top of that, you also have Tenderizer or Weakness Exploit, which increases affinity when striking body parts upon which your attacks are highly effective. And that equates to about a 50% raise in affinity against monster parts with, say, 45 weakness or higher. Now alternatively, if you're a gunner, then that Guard plus 2 skill is replaced by Load Up, which increases bowguns and gun lance ammo capacity, charge blade files, and also charge attack capacity of bows. So, as you can see, admittedly not the greatest set of skills, but if you use a charge blade and you're, say, efficient with your guard points, especially considering that they're much more accessible in Generations, then you'll definitely get use out of Guard plus 2. And Adrenaline and Weakness Exploit could of course provide some handy damage boosts. Again, it's important to note that if you're truly going to go for the absolute best set out there, then you will of course likely end up mixing and gemming, but in the event that you're after a few sets that you can just throw on and have some fun with, then the Special Permit will give you plenty of stuff to play with. And that is pretty much it. That's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Again, if you did, then let me know in the comments down below, and also let me know if you want to see more Special Permit armor sets going forward. But until then, thank you very much for watching. Take it easy. Catch you next time. Peace out.